today's community segment, we're here with Shelly. She's from Warsaw, Indiana, and you're involved in quite a few things. You're an individual Modern Quilt Guild member, and you're also a member of a local quilt club.
And one local guild and one local club.
Oh yeah. So how did you get into quilting?
I took, I went to a service day and I made my first quilt, and I turned into a quilting maniac, and I haven't stopped since.
And you do a lot of, you plan a lot of service days, huh?
I do. I really like them. You can get a lot done in a really short amount of time.
So what do you do to start planning a service day? What are some things you kind of need to think of?
I kind of think it's down to the ABCs. It's all about logistics. You better have details, but you better have to count on having some fun, because that's what it's all about.
Well, I like fun.
That's what it's all about.
So why don't you tell me all about logistics?
For the logistics, there are really two primary things. You need to choose your charity that you're going to give all your quilts you made that day. It's good to be inclusive, and kids' charities are a great place to start. The other thing you need to choose is your venue. Don't have it too big, don't have it too small. You don't want to turn people away, but you don't want them crammed in like sardines. You need a lot of electricity in that venue. We have hot irons and all those machines.
Yeah, that happened to me once. The irons blew the fuse.
Yeah, that has happened to me more than once. That'll ruin a service day in a big hurry.
Yeah.
So, and then you also want to maybe try to find a free service space.
Oh yeah, so you probably need a lot of details to kind of plan this.
You do, but they're not really that complicated. So you need to decide, will it be a come and go event, or do you want people to stay all day? Come and go is actually a little easier to get people involved. Will you have a solid, do have a solid start and stop time? Will you have one pattern for everyone? Will you just have a theme? You can also think about having jobs for non-sewers. You need to have designated troubleshooters in the room, because for sure you're going to have trouble. You need to have lunch, and really the easiest thing is to brown bag it. And maybe you could get donated bottled water for the lunch people.
Cool.
Yeah.
So your last one is C, count on fun.
Count on fun. You need to be ready when the doors open, so the fun can start right when they walk in. Make the name tags. All the organizers should have name tags. The troubleshooting people should have name tags. And then let the quilters make their own, because that's kind of quilty and fun to make your own name tag. Be sure to have door prizes. Who doesn't like another fat eighth or another fat quarter or a bag of scraps? And have show and tell. For sure have show and tell, because we all like to show off our stuff. I want to see what you made. You want to see what everyone made. So do that. Quit when you said you're going to quit. Pass out chocolate when they walk out the door. And then put your feet up and relax.
That sounds like so much fun. Thanks for coming, Shelly. And that's how you can host a service day with your local guild.